Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Jay Speak. This week we answer questions. First question, which amp is louder, the Friedman Double J Jr. or the Marshall Studio Classic 20? Well, I guess a question for you, louder as in decibels in the room, or you have to get it louder that it sounds good? This goes for any Friedman I've ever played. You don't need it to get it very loud in the room for it to sound good. Marshalls, on the other hand, you do need to give them some volume so they sound optimal. But other than that, I mean, they're both great amps. You know, the Studio Classic is more of a one-trick pony. The Double J gives you 2 channels and a lot more features to mess with. They both can get extremely loud if you want them to be. 20-watt tube amps are not quiet. You can get a 5-watt all-tube amp through a 412 and it'll sound huge. So I don't think you necessarily need, quote, the wattage to get it super loud, because it's not true. That's a myth. Question 2. My orange Rocker 15 head is super noisy. Is yours? I no longer own the Rocker 15, but I don't recall it being a noisy amp. When you kick on the dirt of anything and you throw the gain up, almost everything is noisy. It also depends on how clean your energy is, and by that I mean your actual connections to your electric in the wall. Sometimes you can get like weird ground noises and all that kind of stuff. If you're standing really close to your amp, your pickups could give you feedback. You could have a noisy pedal on the chain. There's a lot of things that could provide noise, but I don't specifically recall that amp being that noisy. I would maybe just check the tubes and make sure they're all still good. Question 3. Does the Marshall Astoria Dual have any lag when switching channels? And does the effects loop have a separate volume control? Yes, there is a level control on the effects loop. No, I didn't notice any lag in switching channels. It's a pretty clean switch. I don't recall any popping or, you know, a second lag or anything like that, like I've noticed with like some of the older Mesas and things like that. So no, I think it's a pretty safe bet as far as that goes. Thanks for your questions, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them below, or you can hit up the email ContactTheJay@gmail.com. I will either answer that question in email or respond on the channel. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Many more videos to come. Don't miss one sub.